Welcome to Beyond Earth. There's a storm in our solar system so large it could swallow the entire Earth. It has been raging for centuries with winds faster than anything we've ever experienced, and there is nothing to slow it down. No land, no surface, no end. This is the Great Red Spot, a massive storm on Jupiter that refuses to die. From space, Jupiter is a world in constant motion. Bands of clouds wrap around the planet in layers, bright zones and dark belts moving in opposite directions. These powerful jet streams tear across the atmosphere, creating turbulence on a scale we can barely imagine. Storms form, collide, and disappear all the time. But one feature stands out above everything else: a swirling red oval slowly rotating and endlessly churning, the Great Red Spot. To understand its true scale, you have to compare it to something familiar: Earth. At its widest point, the Great Red Spot is about 1.3 times the size of our entire planet. Every ocean, every mountain, every city could fit inside this single storm. And it used to be even bigger. Centuries ago, it may have been large enough to swallow 2 or even 3 Earths. Even now, as it slowly shrinks, it remains one of the largest structures in the solar system. Inside the Great Red Spot, the winds are relentless. They race around the edges of the storm at speeds exceeding 450 kilometers per hour, faster than the strongest hurricanes on Earth. But unlike storms here, these winds don't weaken. They don't fade over time. They don't run out of energy. They keep going. The storm rotates counterclockwise, forming a massive, stable vortex. Layers of clouds move at different speeds, creating intense shear forces and constant turbulence throughout the atmosphere. This isn't just wind, it's energy locked in motion. The Great Red Spot has been observed for more than 200 years, with records dating back to the 1800s. Think about that. Before electricity, before flight, before modern science, this storm was already there, and it never stopped. On Earth, storms last days, maybe weeks, before fading away. On Jupiter, this storm has lasted for generations, persisting through centuries of change, while remaining one of the most stable and violent features in the solar system. So why hasn't it disappeared? The answer lies in the nature of Jupiter itself. Jupiter is a gas giant. It has no solid surface, no continents, no oceans, no land for storms to crash into. On Earth, hurricanes weaken when they hit land. They lose their energy source, but on Jupiter, there's nothing to stop them. The Great Red Spot feeds off the planet's internal heat and the powerful jet streams that surround it. These jet streams act like barriers, keeping the storm contained while also feeding it energy. It's a perfect balance, a storm that sustains itself. What we see from space is only the top of the storm. The Great Red Spot extends deep into Jupiter's atmosphere, possibly hundreds of kilometers below the clouds. Scientists believe it isn't just a surface feature, but a massive structure reaching far into the planet. Cloud tops rise high above the surrounding atmosphere, while deeper layers churn below. Temperatures and pressures increase rapidly as you descend. The deeper you go, the more extreme it becomes. One of the biggest mysteries is its color. Why is it red? Scientists aren't entirely sure, but the leading theory suggests that chemicals in Jupiter's atmosphere react with sunlight to form complex compounds that give the storm its reddish hue. Sulfur compounds, phosphorus, and other elements may all play a role. And the color isn't constant. It changes over time, sometimes deeper red, sometimes more orange, sometimes fading. It's a living storm with a shifting appearance. The Great Red Spot is just one storm on a planet full of them. Jupiter is covered in massive weather systems that form, merge, and break apart constantly. Jet streams stretch across the planet, faster and more powerful than anything on Earth. But none of them match the scale or longevity of the Great Red Spot. It stands alone. Out there, beyond Earth, are forces of nature far beyond anything we've ever experienced. Storms that never end, winds that never stop, worlds that don't behave the way we expect them to. And on Jupiter, a storm continues to rage, silent from space, but unimaginably violent within. A storm that has outlived generations. A storm that may one day disappear, but for now, still dominates the largest planet in our solar system. A reminder that even something as familiar as weather can become something completely alien. Thanks for watching Beyond Earth. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help the channel grow.